The economy spares nobody. Store closures are hitting 2025 hard. I'm talking about the big retailers like JCPenney, Macy's, Best Buy, CVS, Walgreens, Sears. It's hitting hard. The economy is hitting them hard. And store closures are becoming a trend for these big businesses. In light of all these economic challenges, what if there was a way that we could turn it around and boost foot traffic and customer loyalty? I'm talking about catchcoin, y'all. Catchcoin is here to revolutionize that. It's the ultimate tool to bridge the gap between business and customers. Did you know Macy's sold furniture? Macy's Furniture Gallery. I've been trying to figure that out for the last 10 years, y'all. Wonder who's keeping who afloat. Department stores like Macy's and JCPenney, they thrive on customer loyalty. Catchcoin can bring shoppers back in by gamifying the shopping experience and rewarding them for browsing and buying in store. I'm standing outside of a local mall, and it's right after the holiday season. Looks like it's, but I'm standing in an empty parking lot of a building that's been closed, shut down for maybe about 5 years, if I can recall. It's a Sears, guys. If you can remember, Sears had their little automotive department. Well, that was the automotive department, I believe. But it's a huge building, guys, and it hasn't been used for about 5 or 6 years, since before COVID. So we can't even blame COVID, even though COVID had a lot to do with it. Pharmacies like CVS and Walgreens, they need to stand out for convenience and value. Catchcoin can reward customers for routine visits. Specialty stores like Victoria's Secrets can keep their loyal customers engaged by offering rewards through Catchcoin. They need Catchcoin. Surprisingly, guys, Foot Locker. Can you ever imagine? Foot Locker. Foot Locker. Foot traffic, Foot Locker. Foot traffic matters most to Foot Locker, and so by offering rewards for trying on shoes or for making a purchase, Catchcoin will boost the engagement and help build loyalty in a competitive market, especially since, you know, a lot of people sell shoes. I don't know, you can get shoes. I mean, I wouldn't buy my shoes online anyway. I have to try it on. So it's definitely an opportunity for them to actually take advantage of it. 7-Eleven, would you believe it? 7-Eleven, guys. Convenience is king at 7-Eleven, and Catchcoin can gamify the everyday purchases and incentivize their customers to stop by for rewards. I know 7-Eleven has their own little reward program, but I'm gonna tell you what, I've never used it. So 7-Eleven, y'all need Catchcoin. It's probably why you're not surviving right now, but I ain't gonna say that. Surprising, guys. Denny's, restaurant chains like Denny's can fill tables during slow hours by offering Catchcoin rewards. It creates a win-win for diners and businesses. Surprisingly, Best Buy. I would have never thought that Best Buy, but I have a reason to believe and understand why. Because there is one in my city. When I walked into that Best Buy, I'm like, why are y'all still in existence? This, as a matter of fact, guys, they call it the Best Buy outlet. I'm not saying any names, but whatever. Best Buy, y'all need Catchcoin. By the way, y'all, this is no affiliation with any of these companies. This just comes from an article that I read, I believe it was CNBC if I'm not mistaken, where it talked about some of the biggest retailers who are struggling to stay afloat. And the ones I mentioned in this video are the ones that are on the list. Going to create a campaign, show you how to create a campaign fairly quickly. So I'm going to Macy's. That's a part of Orlando. So I'm just gonna go get this information. And it's real simple, just copy paste. I'm gonna put Macy's Millennia, so I can actually know the specific area that I'm targeting. Of course, the currency is gonna be catch, and I'm just gonna describe it for now as Macy's Millennia Mall so that I can know. And I've already created the location, so I'm assigning the campaign to the location, to that specific location. This is where you can choose your user demographics. I'm going to target any adult really that's over the age of 18. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of that in here. And also how much money they make. And you see it says under 45,000 and then between 45 and 60,000. And of course we have, I want all brackets because everyone shops. Who doesn't shop? Okay, so now I'm gonna set up the time specifically to this area. They are currently open at the time of this recording. At the time of this recording, it's 10:28. So I'm going to put 10 o'clock and they close at 9. So I'm gonna put the hours that we really want them to come in. I'm just going to say, let's say 10 to 4. Let's say those are your peak hours. So you're just gonna go through Sunday, and I can do different times. If you wanted to do different times like this, you can do that. Currently today is Friday, so I'm definitely gonna do 10 to 4, and I'm going to actually go out and catch the coin so that you can see. So once we have all that set up, it's a walk-in reward. You can set it up that way once per day. Okay, and then right here is where you give the reward value, and of course you can give an additional value if they make a purchase. So I'm just gonna put this for now. We're gonna put $1 reward just for showing up. For this campaign, I'm gonna put $10 towards this one, and then you simply go create campaign. There we go. Okay, everything is good. So Macy's Millennia, it's active. And if I was to do an overview, here are my locations, right here, boom, here are my campaigns. Campaign need to be tied to your location, so it's that simple. With tech shifting online, in-store experiences definitely matter. CatchCoin can reward customers for exploring products in-store and encourage purchases, of course, for playing. Because I definitely have to see my TV and hear those speakers and all of that before I even purchase it. I'm a little different, Some people these days, they will go online and they don't care and then they'll send it back. I'm a little different. I really do like to go into the store and physically see and touch and hear the things that I want. And I believe there's a lot of people like that. And I think a lot of these retailers and some of these smaller businesses, I know you smaller businesses realize it. Maybe some of you don't, but I think a lot of them are missing it, which is why they don't engage with the customers. You need to engage with your customers because you want those repeat customers. You need to take care of your customers because word of mouth is the best and the most important, and that is what's going to create the traffic. So take care of your customers, incentivize your customers, and you can definitely do that with CatchCoin. It's your boy. It's your boy. You heard it. You heard it here first. So the whole purpose of that video was to, yes, number one, highlight those businesses, those larger businesses that are closing for a reason. They have more money to support them and they're struggling. And so as a result, either they have to merge and do some type of collaboration or they can't stay afloat. They have to close. And so this is for the small businesses who actually run the country. I'm talking specifically to American businesses. Take note. You have 5 employees, 5 or less, 10 or less, 20 or less, 50 or less, 100 or less, you're still considered a small business. And CatchCoin has a revolutionary and a new way to engage with your customers, and it's on the blockchain. So it's in a gamified way. It's a win-win situation. You create some type of promotion. They look on the app, they find it, they're interested. They come, they catch the coin, you get them a reward. Boom, boom, win-win situation. You create foot traffic into your location at a time when you need it most. That's what CatchCoin is about. So read in the description for more information. You can reach out to me if you need some more information. It's your boy.